He had made everyone come out of the water to give me a chance, and they were standing watching. I could see them blurred along the bank, and I could hear them talking and laughing, but there wasn't a sound in the water except me just treading water gently, waiting. And then I saw the brick go over my head as the instructor threw it away, and there was a splash as it went in the water ahead of me. And I thought, I can't do it. My legs won't up end this time. They feel just flabby. They will float, but they won't up end. They can't up end. It is different for ducks. But while I was thinking all that, I had taken a deep breath, and then my head really went down and my legs went up into the air. I could feel them there, just air around them, and then there was water around them because I was going down into the water. After all, right down into the water, straight down. Dear children, the coach had told everyone to come out of the water for giving the narrator a chance to do deck dive. All her friends came out of the water and stood along the bank to watch her diving. She could hear them talking and laughing, but she could not see them properly as her eyesight was weak. She could see them blurred. Blurred. Blurred means unclear. Blurred. Dear children, the water was quite calm. She could hear the sound of treading water. Treading water means a stroke that keeps the head above water by the thrashing the legs and arms. അതായത് നീന്തുമ്പോൾ കൈയും കാലും വെള്ളത്തിലിട്ട് അടിക്കുമ്പോഴുണ്ടാകുന്ന ആ ശബ്ദം. And the coach threw the brick into the water, and she heard the splash. Splash means a sound made by something falling into liquid. Dear children, at first the narrator thought that she could not do the duck dive. She felt that her legs were flabby. Flabby means very soft. Later, she had taken a deep breath, and then her head really went down and her legs went up into the air. Thus, she dived into the water, straight down. At first, my eyes were shut, although I didn't know I had shut them. When I did realize, I forced my eyelids up against the water to see, because although I can't see much without my glasses, as I have said, I don't believe anyone could see much underwater in those ponds, so I could see as much as anyone. Dear children, at first the narrator's eyes were shut. When she realized that her eyes were closed, she forcefully opened it. She could not see much without her glasses. She believes that the others also could not see much underwater in those ponds. Means she believes that she could see as much as anyone. The water was like a thicky greeny brown lemonade with wispy little things moving very slowly about in it. Or perhaps they were just movements of the water, not things at all. I couldn't tell. The brick had a few seconds start of me, of course, but I could still see a whitish glimmer that must be the flannel round it. It was ahead of me, fading away into the lower water as I moved after it. The ponds are deep, but I knew they weren't too deep, and of course, I knew I had enough air in my lungs from the breath I had taken. I knew all that. Down we went, and the lemonade looked quite went from the water, and it became just a dark blackish brown, and you would wonder you could see anything at all. Dear children, the narrator says that the ponds weren't too deep. They were deep but not too deep. And she knew she had enough air in her lungs from her breath. And she knew all that. And in the down, the lemonade took lemon juice looked quite went from the water, and now its color is blackish brown.